In the wild, males of most animal species often establish the rules and order of life of the animal kingdom. They fight for females and territory and prove their superiority, and often this happens in life-and-death fights. They solve problems that they often create themselves. In today's video, we have collected battles that happened for a variety of reasons. If you're ready to see what the strongest, fastest, and most cunning representatives of the fauna are capable of, then we're starting. To subscribe, like the video, and click the bell. Enjoy watching! This lioness has chosen a victim, and without noticing anyone around, she rushes after the smallest and most vulnerable zebra. Once again, I'm convinced that there is no place for honor in the animal world. Cats have a special love for aquatic inhabitants. If the octopus wasn't so big, it would have been eaten long ago. The lionesses surrounded the wildebeest, waited for the moment when the animal realizes its hopelessness, and then attacked. A gazelle that had just drunk enough was knocked down with one jump by a predator. The confrontation between the hungry lioness and the victim continued in the water. And here you see one of the monkeys attacking the other, and quite aggressively, as if it was going to do something terrible. This Rottweiler wants to play with a rooster, but the rooster sees an enemy rather than a friend in the dog, and therefore the proud bird even rushed at the dog and began to peck him. The cow, seeing that the puppy ran away from the farm, followed him, but the dog did not like it so much that it rudely attacked the cow. While the whole pride is trying to knock down a tall giraffe, the most cunning lioness has already taken its cub. Predators carefully walk around the hornless rhinos and are afraid to approach it. They probably can't figure out what kind of a new beast this is. Hawks are either too proud and great to move around on their own paws, or simply arrogant to the point that they book a victim for dinner in this way. Wolverine growls angrily at the lion, but this does not stop the predator. It even amuses it. Wolverine realized that it would not be able to scare off the king of beasts and finally snarled and rushed away from danger. It is not recommended to attack ducklings when an adult duck is nearby. This mom will do anything to protect her children. The leopard entered the territory of the lion pride during the hunt and was seriously punished. Now this spotted wildcat will no longer cross the wrong boundaries. Two crazy foxes met each other. I'm glad they did not have time to reach people in such a psychological state. Misunderstandings happen more often in the gorilla commune than in other animals. The whole forest shudders from the fights of such massive primates. This unexpected twist happened in the fight between a gazelle and a leopard. Instead of the usual victory, the predator was defeated. Elephants are peaceful animals by themselves. However, if you enter their territory, an extremely aggressive beast will start to appear from inside. Attacking a large gathering of birds turned out to be a good idea. Why? Not everyone managed to fly away, and one still ended up in the lion's paws. A wild goat collided with a kangaroo. The two could have just moved on, but for some reason they did something else and joined the battle. The crow noticed the squirrel, who clumsily hid in the grass and began to peck it, but the mother squirrel immediately drove away the impudent bird. It will certainly surprise you, but this video is not an act of cannibalism. This is how alligators protect their young and vulnerable children. The stupid little buffalo, instead of fleeing for its life, does not leave its mother, who is bitten by ruthless lions. The eagle missed a newly caught fawn from a great height. Mongooses are not inferior to snakes in terms of maneuverability. They may not spray poison, but they dodge it without any problems. Everyone in the pride has their own role. The main thing for this lion is to hold the victim tightly so that it cannot escape. A young donkey began to molest an adult camel who wanted to rest after a hard road. The tired animal did not put up with this childishness for long and bit the donkey so hard that it would not even try to do something similar again. Farm animals calmly get along with each other until a pig comes into their field of vision. For some reason, this little animal irritates its neighbors in a special way. This rooster wants to confirm its authority. A confident and pompous bird swoops down on the dog and shows the local guard again and again who is in charge here. The owner of this dog brought him exactly to the wrong place. This part of the park is supposedly occupied by cats who are not ready to tolerate strangers here, and at the sight of an uninvited guest, it is immediately attacked. If you've ever been to a zoo, you know exactly how monkeys like to mess around and bother others. Usually it amuses everyone, but this harsh cat did not particularly like this behavior. Even in the animal world, mom remains mom. If necessary, she will shield the cubs from danger with her own body. Outbursts of anger are inherent in all males, even if they are zebras. These two stallions fight face-to-face in an epic battle by kicking each other. The reason was either a territorial dispute or a pretty female. The same thing happened in a herd of bison. The two males did not share something and decided to resolve the conflict by force. Their forces are equal, so the outcome of the battle is not completely clear. A similar situation occurred among rhinos, only in this case, we are not talking about an equal fight. Everything is quite unambiguous. The one who pushed the weaker one into the bushes won. Donkeys, in their stubbornness and love of conflict, have not gone far from rams. This road is probably too small for the two of them, so we have to determine in the competition who will pass along it first. Monkeys are considered smart animals for a reason. These primates will come up with weapons from improvised materials in a second and bravely go to defend their territory. I always laugh at people when they start talking about the necessity of dogs and the uselessness of cats. These lovely creatures, if necessary, will protect the yard and will even drive the fox from their territory. Hunger makes animals make stupid decisions and act completely thoughtlessly. This fox tried to steal a lunch from a bear, and she was punished for that. Let's finish our today's selection with a majestic eagle which caught a fish in the most epic way and carried it to its nest.